Good morning and welcome to day 3 on the Superior Hiking Trail. And oh, look at that. Just walking by a little creek here. That's nice. Have a little water source today. Anyways, wonderful night sleeping last night. Just passed out about 8 o'clock. This trail has been so nice so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's just beautiful. And from what we understand, they said, well, you guys haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. I'm like, well, that's cool, because I like it a lot so far. But today, coming up in about 5 miles, be doing a lake walk along Lake Superior. It's the only section of this whole trail that goes directly on the shore of Lake Superior. And it's maybe a mile and a half walking right on the lake. So definitely I'll get you guys some video of that. Can't wait. You can see the leaves are just starting to get a hint of yellow. I'm assuming that by the time we get done, though, it's going to be in full color mode out here in the forest. This is one of those tweeners where do I go under or over, and I decided to go under. I had to actually roll on my side to get under there. Got all full of leaves and dirt. It's pretty funny. Getting closer to Lake Superior. Take a deep breath. I can actually smell it. The breeze is coming in off the lake. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Man, this is awesome. We just sat here, took a break, and what a spot. What a spot. It's beautiful here. It's only like a mile and a half that we get to walk along the lake, but I'm going to enjoy every second of it because this is phenomenal. We have to say goodbye to Lake Superior. It was a beautiful walk, although it was tough walking on that sand and rocks. Whew. But we made it. That lake walk that was something else. It was so nice. That was one of the most epic break spots I've ever had. Just the light breeze, the waves. Oh, great. There's no better trail than a trail that's covered by pine needles. Just came up on the Cadence River. Beautiful. Things have been a little ruddy here lately. Oh my goodness. Alright, another update. A little less than 2.5 miles to go to camp. And man, that ruddy section, it was like that for a long time, and it slowed us down to a crawl. We hardly made any mileage at all in this afternoon. we just got to camp, and I had heard from some day hikers a mile from here that there was nobody at camp. I'm like, okay, good, because I think this is going to be a good spot. And I got here, and there were like several tents already set up, and people, and oh no. Then I go and look, and I find this. My tent is right here, and then there's a stream right there. This is fantastic. Oh, and look at this. There goes a little frog. So anyways, I've got running water to help me sleep all night long. All that wonderful white noise, that's fantastic. Easy water source. And then this is a really big camping zone, probably one of the bigger ones we've seen, but cherry pit's gonna go up there. I'm kind of in the back area all by myself. I can't believe nobody snagged this site, but I'll take it. It was so much fun today, and met some cool people around the cooking area, and I'm looking forward to getting into town tomorrow. We're gonna get into Grand Marais. I think we have like maybe 8 miles to go, so neither myself nor Cherry Pit, neither of us have a lunch for tomorrow, so we just have breakfast, so we have to get into town in time for lunch. So we're probably gonna go grab a bite to eat at a restaurant, pick up our resupply at the post office, and I don't know, we might stay in town, we might move on. It depends. We'll have to see how we feel. So, all right, well, that's all for tonight, and I'll catch you later. Good morning. Welcome to day 4 on the Superior Hiking Trail. Last night we had a pleasant time. We met with 2 section hikers that they were on their last day, and they made a campfire for us. 2 nice ladies, and chatted with them for a while, hung out by the fire, and had a good night's sleep. So today the plan is to walk about 6 miles to a turnoff into Grand Marais, and then it's going to be maybe 1.5 miles down a spur trail into town, grab a resupply, grab some lunch, and we'll see what we want to do after that. This trail is so well maintained. It's like so many times you see climbs and there's stairs built in, and all the water crossings have bridges, and I don't mean like a little bridge. These things are like industrial strength bridges, which is pretty nice. Definitely the Minnesota Recreation Department has some good funding. There's a lot of these boardwalks throughout the trail, and I'm thinking that it must be really wet in the spring, because all of the areas where we're seeing them, aside from one big marsh, it's been dry underneath, but they didn't come out here with that wood and put it over dry trail just for fun. I'm sure that it's very wet in the spring. Wow, this is a heck of a view. This is so far down. Here's another example of those stairs. This is quite the climb all the way up there. Wow. There are thimbleberries everywhere, but they're out of season. It's been like this the whole way. Man, if you were here during peak season, you could just forge your way through the trail. I don't know if the camera's going to capture the scale of this drop. That is a major cliff. Well, first blood of the trip. Took a branch to the face trying to get to that overlook. Not too bad though.
There's a hole here in my pocket. It reminds me of the ways I am hungry. Always running.
This is so beautiful. The views just keep on coming. We just took a break at one of the camp spots, an epic one, overlooking that river I was just showing you. met a guy that is northbound, and he said, like, we didn't even get to the good stuff yet. I'm like, what? Like, this has been incredible so far. I'm really excited now. Like, if there's like even more good stuff, better than what we've seen coming up, that I don't even know what to expect. It's got to be amazing, because this trail so far has not been disappointing in any way. All right, I'm huffing and puffing now. This staircase just keeps going. There's been 3 false summits. Every time you turn a corner, it goes up again. Whew. Oh, look at this view. Gorgeous. We're on a spur trail in the Grand Marais, and all this grass is just soaking my feet. So far on this trip, I've kept my feet really dry. They've been wet maybe once, and that's it. So it's been pretty nice. So we just walked into Grand Marais and had breakfast, and then guess what? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Reese's Pieces and chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard. Look out, people. All right, guys, I am in my tent at a campground in Grand Marais. We got done with lunch in Dairy Queen, and then we're like, well, it's a couple miles back to the trail and then 8 more miles to the next campsite, and it was already like noon, and totally could have done it, but we're a little tired. Like, why not just get showers, do some bucket laundry, and get all cleaned up, take kind of a half day, so we got maybe 8 miles in a day, and then do some resting, and then we'll hit the trail again, coming on strong, because we got a little bit of ways to go to Finland. That's going to be maybe like 86 miles, so we get a next chance for a break. So I think this is the smart play here. We're just starting this thing out. We're on day 4. There's no need to like push it. We're just here to have a good time. We're not trying to break any land speed records, so that's what we're going to do. But since I have some extra time this afternoon, I got to show you something. So there's a guy that watches the channel, and he sent me one of these that he invented. He said he was showing them off at PCT days. This is called the Alpenblow, and it's used to blow up your sleeping pad. And this thing weighs 8 grams, so it is like nothing. The way you use it is you hook it up to your battery charger with a cord, and you plug it in right there, and the thing just blows it up. When I first got that, I was a little bit skeptical. Like, it seemed really small. I'm like, how's this gonna blow up my pad? But man, it blows the whole thing up in like, I don't know, like a couple of minutes, and then I give it like 1 or 2 puffs and finish it off. Now, this guy that sent it to me, like, I am under no obligation to give any type of a review. I want you guys to know that I would never like try to get you guys to buy a product. But the guy has watched the channel, and he got a lot of value from some of my videos I've done in the past, and he said, I'd like to just send you one. He said he was sending a few of them out to the YouTubers that have helped him out, and I'm sure, you know, he's hoping that we do talk about it. Man, this product is great, and the Alpenblow is just fantastic. I think you can get it from Alpenblow gear if you're interested in it. I honestly don't know how much they cost. I'll have to look it up when I get home, but man, this is a piece of gear I'm going to be using on every hike from this point forward. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off on day 4. Spent a nice relaxing day, just hanging out, getting everything charged up. Took a shower, did a bucket laundry in my clothes bag. It was real sunny and warm, so clothes all dried out and ready to hit the trail first thing in the morning. So good night, guys, and we'll see you in the morning.